Okay, so I'm going to solve number 7 and 8 because they're a little more difficult. So this is nitric acid, and the formula for nitric acid is HNO3, and sulfuric acid, the formula is H2SO4. So I'm just going to do this together. H, N, O. How many H's? 1. How many N's? 1. How many O's? 3. Then we get the weights, right? The masses. So here, hydrogen is 1.01 grams of hydrogen. Nitrogen is over here, 14.01 grams of nitrogen. And oxygen is 16.00 grams of oxygen. Okay, then you multiply that. This times that is, and again, I encourage everybody to use their calculators, okay? 1 times 14, 14.01 grams of nitrogen. And times 3. Don't do this on your head. You can't afford those random errors, right? And again, you should verify your calculations because scientists have to be sure about what they're doing, their data. Okay, so you add all those three plus 14.01 plus 48 equals 63.02. So again, I encourage you to do this twice. You want to get every little bit of and it's a good practice to be very accurate, right? And once you get the same answer twice, you're absolutely sure that's right. And this is grams per mole, right? And now we're going to get the percent, and it's going to be weight over the total. That's all it is. So divided by 63.02 equals times 100. And then you have 1.6% hydrogen. Okay. Again, the second one is this one, 14.01 divided by 63.02 times 100. There you have it, 22.23. 22.23% nitrogen. Then finally, 48 divided by 63.02 times 100 is 76.17% oxygen. Now, a good thing to do here is to add all of these up and see if it will become 100. So plus 22.23 plus 1.6 equals, and 99.99 is perfectly fine, so check. So you're absolutely sure that's correct, right? And that's the kind of precision that you need when you're doing scientific calculations. So again here, sulfuric acid, HSO. How many H's? 2. How many S's? 1. How many O's? 4. Mass 1.01 grams of hydrogen. Sulfur, we have to look. Here it is, 32.07. And oxygen is again 16. Oh, no, 16 times 4. So we have to do that. Oh, sorry, 16, right? Grams of oxygen. Now we multiply. This times that is 2.02 grams of hydrogen, 32.07 grams of sulfur, and 16 times 4 is 64, is it? 64. And we're going to add 64 plus 32.07 plus 2.02 is 98.09 grams per mole. Okay, again, you should do it twice. 2.02, and when you do it, start from scratch, okay? So that you don't have any systematic errors. Those are the kinds that will bug you. So check, right? And then you're going to get the percent, this divided by the total. 0.02 divided by times 100. 2.0, and then let's just 2 decimal places, 6% hydrogen. 32.07 divided by 69% sulfur, and then 30 divided by 98.09 times 100, 65.25% oxygen. Okay, and we're going to add those three, so you're going to add, that's already there, plus 31.69, okay, plus 2.06, check, that's acceptable, right? That if you round that off, that'll be 100, so check. And you only have to do that once, unless you don't get 100, then you have to do the whole thing all over again, okay? I hope that worked.